Hello everyone, this is Selkek, also known as Paulaelia, and we're back in Game Dev Tycoon, playing as Paulaelia Games, making the game World War III Hot Zone, a military action game, cross-platform for the first time, releasing on the Mbox 360, the Play System 2, and the PC. We're trying out this cross-platform thing, see if we sell better or sell more copies. As you can see here, $500K dropped for an Mbox 360 dev license and $1.1 million spent on the technologies required for the game. So let's unpause time here and let's get them to start working on this. Nicole, it seems, is wanting a vacation. So this is an action game. Action games have engine, and the gameplay actually takes a side seat. So engine, we definitely want multiplayer. And for gameplay, we want skill trees and character progression. So we want to... Oh snap, we can't have both. So we're going to go for skill trees. Skill trees cost more. So we're going to go for that. Look at the prices on all this stuff, though. Jeez. Alright, so this is good. That's good. I like that. That's nice. I'm going to hit OK. And Nicole, we're going to send you on vacation, so that hopefully you aren't gone too long during the game cycle. And we're going to bump ourselves up to a medium booth at G3, because we're going to be in development of this World War III Hot Zone. And for that we are going to... Oh, we shouldn't do marketing yet. But we will... Okay, so our hype is slowly building. We're waiting for, I think, the menu to load for part 2. Or is everyone just taking a break from working? Oh, everyone is just taking a break for some reason. There we go. We got a medium-sized booth showing off effing with history and World War III Hot Zone. Over 454,000 people. Excellent. Alright, so Bill is wanting vacation. Bill, you can hold off on your vacation for a bit longer, my friend. We're gonna marketing, and we're gonna small campaign this. Okay, so artificial intelligence is important. Level design. We're gonna have a dynamic environment. We can take out the Easter eggs, though. Boosh, like that. Okay, Bill, you're a bit overworked, my friend. So we're going to give control over this stage to Barbara. And we're going to give dialogues to Nicole so that Nicole feels like she's doing work. And we will then let Bill go on vacation. So our hype is steadily growing. That's good, that's good. We need the hype. And we're waiting on the menu. I think, nope, okay. There's those really weird pauses where the things are still going, but we're not producing bubbles. I have no idea what's going on there. Is it just like a collective head scratch? The GameSphere will be taken off the market in 2 months. The Mbox will be taken off the market in 2 months. Today, Ninvento has announced their bid into next generation console market by announcing the new. Instead of trying to compete with Microsoft and Vony on hardware strength and graphical power, Ninvento has decided to deliver a truly unique gaming experience. The new features a controller with built-in motion sensor. First playtesters seen with huge grins on their faces. It seems to be a lot of fun. That's great. More power to them. Alright, so once again, we want graphics and sounds. This is going to be offered in 3D. Okay, in order to do 3D, we have to sway drop sound. So can we get rid of soundtrack? Okay, we can. Alright, so graphics are going to be given to me. Sound is going to be given to Nicole. World design is going to be given to Edward. And Charlotte, once again, did nothing. I guess we should give her some training. Our hype is approaching 150. That's excellent. It's over 150 now. That's excellent. We want to have as much hype as we can for our military action game. Look at those bugs, though. Oh, nearly got 200 hype. We're just sitting right there on hype 199. The Game Sphere is no longer supported. We released one game. Mbox is no longer supported. Apparently we didn't do any games on the Mbox. Alright, so we want all those bugs gone. And of course they're going to produce these little extra bubbles here at the end. Someone produced a bug. They popped the bug. We hit finish and one bug snuck in. Great. So a new record on our technology points. That's great. I leveled up to level 9. That's also great. Nicole increased her research by 7. That's great. Let's get our first reviews for World War III Hot Zone. Come on. 8. Played it for days. 8s are good. Can we get a 9? 9. Great. Yes. Can we get another 9? 8. Very good. 10. Awesome. Oh, that's great. So that gives us a 8.75. That's really good. All right. So Charlotte, we want to send you on some training for some technology courses. So let's go ahead and do that for you. And of course, I want to take a look. What we got under research. I think V5 is probably going to be the big one there. Really, in the future, we're going to be researching everything. So I guess what I can do is just Nicole send you, in order to get your design specialist, you need 700 design points. So we'll just send you for a design course. Send you on vacation and send you on vacation. We just got word it's passed 500k in sales. Excellent. Oh, this is selling really well. And it's about to pass 1 million in sales. There it is. World War III Hot Zone passed 1 million in sales. Excellent. Military action is great. World design seems to be not very important. Gameplay is quite important. Platform audio match action Mbox is great. Audience match mature play system 2 is only okay. Paulaelia Games surprises us again with a very enjoyable game. Rarely manages to make a game to blend the AI so well into the game that you feel completely immersed. Rarely will a game captivate you so much as World War III Hot Zone. You now have more than 250,000 fans. With such a big fan base, you should now be able to self-publish large games. Really? Well, in that case, we need another person, and they for sure need a show reel. I think I did game demo last time, but they need a show reel for sure. And we're going to go 540, because we're badass. Today, the new by Ninvento has been released. We're going to go ahead and hire a 6th employee. Having the full 6 employees plus me should allow us to work everyone expertly. Okay, Samuel Casey, 320. Julian Pope, 525. Eric Atkins, 446. Peter Paulunox, 847. All right, Peter, you're hired. Have the maximum number of employees, full house. And the staff welcome training. All right, so you are definitely going to be our design guy once we have the capability of doing so. So let's do his welcome here. Welcome. If you go to training, it costs 5 million credits and 100 research points. So we need to do another game in order to get those 100 research points, makes him our design guy, and then we can get the research laboratory up and running. Dave Johnson here, CEO of Departure Science. Some of our test subjects were recently exposed to some of your games, and surprisingly, they didn't go totally insane. They seemed to quite enjoy the experience. In fact, anyway, I have some products that need advertising and can do with some product placement. My marketing boys tell me that making you this offer is a bad idea, but that's exactly why I want it. I'll pay you 200k to place some of our fine red-painted exploding barrels into one of your games. What do you say? Sure, excellent. Good to hear you have some spirit in you. One more thing. Don't feel like you have to go and rush these barrels into your next game. I'd rather have you place them into a game where they fit well. Johnson out. There we go. A clear takeoff on Cave Johnson from Aperture Science and the Portal franchise. Let's develop a new game. We're gonna stick with a medium game for now, and we're gonna play. We just did an action game, so we should do an adventure game, I feel. And what can we do for adventure? Pirate adventure? Wild West Adventure? Is that good? Bad combo. Wild West Adventure is bad combo. Okay. Sci-fi adventure. Doesn't say. Superhero adventure. Doesn't say. Superhero is probably action. Space. Okay. Okay. We did sci-fi. Didn't say. Cyberpunk. Doesn't say. Pirate. Pirate adventure game. Great. So we're going to do pirate adventure game on the PC is quite fallen a bit. It's going to be a PC. M-Box. Does this make the cost go up when I do these? Remove platform. Yes, it does. Okay, so every platform I pick, the costs go up. But that's okay. We're in a spending mood. And M-Box 360. You know what? We might as well port it to the Play System 2 while we're waiting for Play System 3 to come out. And we're going to use our 3D V4 E2 engine. Pirate Adventures. We're going to call this Journey to the 8th Sea. Something vague and pirate sounding. Exploding Red Barrels. Do we want to include them into our pirate adventure game? Sure, why not? It doesn't say that they have to be. They could be old-fashioned wooden barrels, but they can still explode. That's fine. It sold almost 2 million units and made 21 million in sales. So that's great. All right, so our new, I forget his name, Peter, right? Peter there? Yeah, Peter is not going to be doing any work because he is brand new to our thing. So an adventure game. Engine is bad. Story and quests is good. Gameplay is meh. So we're going to turn off video playback. We can even turn off multiplayer. It's an adventure game. We're going to put on advanced cutscenes and linear story. And we'll have enough gameplay so that there's a skill tree in our adventure game. That's great. So story and quests. We will eventually give this to Peter. For now, it's going to go to Nicole. And gameplay, I'm going to pass gameplay over to Charlotte. And the engine is going to be passed on to Barbara. Excuse me. Alright, so the hype is slowly building for Journey to the 8th Sea. Some sort of, I almost said Lord of the Rings. Some sort of, Pirates of the Caribbean feel going on here. We're going to stick with the medium booth. Hi, this is Julian Rickstall from Gamer Pro. I got word that Paulaelia Games is working on a new game. Would you be willing to share some information and do a current interview about it? Our readers are curious about what decisions go into making video games. Your new game is a pirate adventure game. Can you tell us whether you would focus more on gameplay or more on graphics? I'm going to go with more on graphics. Because I tend to max out graphics. Hopefully I got it right. We'll find out very shortly. Probably said graphics of particular importance. Other industry professionals agree. Every game development for resources. So yeah. Okay, actually we don't have limited resources. We could really focus on everything if we wanted to. We have the employees to do it. To games with new topics at the moment. Alright. I don't know if we've done a pirate game yet. I honestly can't remember. Artificial intelligence is apparently bad. Level design is apparently bad as well. Which, look, even if you just give it the slightest bump, it's, for some reason, it's like maxing out because all the other sliders at the minimum. That's weird. Okay, so we think that artificial intelligence is low, and we think that level design is low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do dialogues and level design kind of in the middle-ish. And I'm going to keep artificial intelligence at the barest minimum for us to get the basic AI. And we're going to have a voiceover there as well. Okay, so dialogues. We can assign myself on dialogues. I have a pretty good design score. Level design is a tech one. I'm going to put Bill on that. Artificial intelligence is also tech. I'm going to also put Bill on that. You know what? I'm going to put Charlotte on that. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, why not? She's got a pretty decent tech score. Okay. We'll go for it. Charlotte wants a vacation, and I just assigned her some things to work on, so she can wait. Today, Vony has announced the successor to the massively successful Play System 2. The console is predictably called Play System 3, and comes with an impressive hardware configuration, making it the most powerful console in gaming history. The console also doubles as a player for Blu-ray, which Vony hopes will be the successor to DVD format. All this comes with a hefty price tag, making it the most expensive console ever. So there we go. The Play System 3 has been announced. Unfortunately, we are doing a Play System 2 multi-platform game, but that's okay. Yeah, so I think we're doing good. I honestly have no idea if we are or not. I should preface by saying that I am notoriously bad at this game. We made it into the top 100 conference attractions this year at place 95. We did it! We made it into the top 100 booths! That's great! Our hype is skyrocketing due to that. We don't even need to do marketing anymore. Alright. I'm going to be letting these two go on vacation as soon as we start the next phase of development. Alright, so graphics are important. Sound is important. I'm going to go ahead and put in the soundtrack. And take out... No, you know what? I'm going to put in the 3D. I like the 3D. 3D is cool. Alright, so that's me on that. Sound, I'm going to go ahead and give sound to Edward as well. And then I'm going to let these two lovely ladies go on vacation. Our hype has breached 200. That's great. It seems to be doing a little bit of stuttering, where it's popping back and forth. So that's okay. And they've came back from vacation. We're still in the process of developing the graphics. Some people here have slowed down for some reason. Bill, still on vacation. We're still popping out the bubbles though, and we're back on sound. Alright, there's 80 bugs we need to finish. And we're probably going to have the research points needed to make Peter our design specialist. And then we can open up our R&D lab. We're going to hit finish. And we got new combo, new management, or good management. That's great. We didn't get a new topic, so that's okay. Bill gets a promotion. New research, interactive story, moral choices, and advanced body language. Whilst working on Journey to the 8th Sea, Barbara improved their design by 7. Excellent. In what some call a bizarre show of arrogance, Vony representatives have been trash-talking Microsoft's successful Xbox 360 while praising their own upcoming PlayStation 3 in the lead-up to their launch later this month. Asked about the unusually high price of the PlayStation 3, a high-ranking company official replied, "People will work more hours to buy one. We want people to feel that they want it more than anything else. We are not sure that players will really want it so badly, as so far no major game titles have been announced for PlayStation 3. It might be a while before developers are able to take full advantage of the powerful new console." And Journey to the 8th Sea reviews are coming in. I'm seeing big numbers there. 8, played it for days. Let's go. Come on, big numbers. 8, very good. All right, 8s are not bad. 7, good game. All right. And 9, outstanding game. So an 8 overall. That's good. Let's generate a game report. And let's get a couple more of those blue bubbles to pop up. And the PlayStation 3 has been released. All right. I think we are ready to go for the design specialist. 100 RP and $5 million. Oh, it's 100, not 150. Okay. Let's do it. Start the training. Yeah, we just made $2 million on the sales of it, so that's good. Dave Johnson here. Listen, those exploding red barrels I asked you to place in your game, well, it seems that folks didn't really enjoy them as much in Journey in the Sea. Oh well, it was worth a try. Yeah, alright, so I guess that we did something wrong there. Wasn't really sure what type of game we were supposed to be putting it in. Sound seems to be not very important for this type of game. We have some additional insights. Peter is still new to the team. Yes. We just got word the Journey of the Sea has racked up over 1 million sales. Excellent. Looking at our past multi-platform games, it's become clear that we should be able to drastically reduce the cost of developing a single game for multiple platforms if we could better optimize our game engine for multi-platform development. New research available, multi-platform optimized. Alright, let's take a look at this. Barbara. Where is this multi-platform optimized? Takes 100 research points. Okay. No loading screens, 100 research points. Well, we're going to be getting a research lab, hopefully soon. Now that we can open our own research and development lab. Pay $2.5 million. Let's do it. Our R&D lab is ready. To visit the lab, simply click the screen and drag to the left, or use the arrow keys on the keyboard. Alternatively, you can also click the little R&D lab information card in the bottom right hand of your screen. R&D research lab. New research available. Hardware opportunities, or internet opportunities and hardware. So if we scroll to the... well, they meant scroll to the right. Welcome to our very own research and development lab. At the moment it is empty, but we have a number of skilled people eager to start working. You don't have to hire them individually. Instead, you can simply decide on the budget for the R&D lab. The higher the budget, the more research will work, and the higher the research project will be. Running your own R&D lab can be expensive, so be careful that you don't overspend. I suggest you start with smaller projects and don't be afraid to cut down the budget if necessary. If there's no active project, researchers will generate research points slowly, which you can use to train your main staff and unlock more game options. To start a project, simply click the screen to bring up the research menu. Once you start a project, you can also cancel it using the same menu. So I can start a project. Internet opportunities. The internet will change our lives forever. This project will investigate how we can use the internet to make games, to make better games and deliver better experiences. Completing this project should unlock new options for research. Hardware. Software doesn't run without hardware. We are experts in creating software, but why not also investigate whether we can create our own hardware? Let's not do that yet. Let's just try doing internet opportunities. The project is now started, and as your researchers work on it, you will see the project. You'll see the progress in the status card. Don't forget to adjust the budget. If the budget is 0, the project will never progress. So we're going to go ahead and set 500K per month. Boss, we would like to stage an internal coding contest. I think we could all learn a lot by doing this. An incentive we would need to prize the winner 90K. We agreed that the prize will go to charity. Should we do this? Yes. Great. We will start right away. All right. So we're all doing a coding thing. Those poor designers aren't going to be doing so well. It's actually doing research points for everyone, and the market has normalized. All right. So now we've got the R&D lab up and running. As they explained and as I read out in that a wall of text that was thrust into our faces, we can do these projects to unlock more research, and also they will also just generate research points if we don't work on a thing. So actually, I might want to cancel the internet opportunities and just have them generate points. I think that might be a good idea for now. So let's cancel the project. We only did 47, yeah, so that's fine. Well, you only need one specialist to start running a lab. You can train more than one. Additional specialists decrease the overall running costs of your lab. Alright, so these people are doing their coding contest, and I'm looking at the clock, and it is time that we cut this episode here. So next time we will find out the results of our little coding challenge, and we will get more in depth into possibly doing large games. So I will see you guys next time.